Hey guys, welcome back, and today we have a box. We have a fragrance. This is a new fragrance to the channel, Dolce & Gabbana Capri in Love. Now, I have tried my best not to look at the notes, not to look up anything online. I've seen some people give some reviews on it, but not really much of anything on this one. So this is going to be a blind buy. So I got this at Belk. I got it at Belk. Now, on the label, on the shipping label, it says Belk's returns. So hopefully I don't get scammed again. Okay, here is the box. Put it right there. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Capri in Love. On the back, it tells you the notes. We got black pepper, capri, fig, and patchouli. So let's see what this smells like. If it smells anything like the original light blue. They do give you a return sticker if you need to return it, which is kind of good. Some of these fragrances, once you open them up, you can't really return. So I do like the design of the box. If you can see, it has that cool design. It looks it's Eastern European, kind of like your grandma's bathroom. Let's see. Ooh, nice. Right. Hopefully nothing leaked in there. So far it smells good. That's the cap. It's pressured, so it's not like a magnetic cap or anything like that for you magnetic cap lovers. It's nice and tight in there. So going with the theme, I got my hat on. Let's see how this smells like. So we're gonna do a couple of sprays, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see what it smells like, what it reminds me of, and if it's worth it. So this thing, you can't really find it at discounters yet. So let's give it a sprays on the forearm. That's weird. To me, it doesn't smell anything compared to the light blue. There's the black pepper in there. It also smells kind of like Santal, like a million gold, kind of like Paradise Garden. A little bit of coconut fig is in there. So there's some woody notes in here too. Capri fig, Capri, patchouli. So it doesn't smell bad, honestly, but so it's like if you take million gold, mix it with Paradise Garden, and there's like, you add some spice to it. So it's kind of like a spicy version of, I would say it's closer resembles Paradise Garden, but spicy. I mean, at least that's my take. It does have like that cucumber kind of smell to it, kind of greenish, if you ask me, not blue. And then once it starts to dry down a little bit, it does smell kind of ozonic. Not bad for a light blue. So once I'm done editing this, I would put down here on the dry down what it smells like. But overall, is it a good fragrance for summer? I think it is. It's not like a mind-blowing thing. It does remind me a lot like a Santal vibe to it. So is it good for the money? I would just wait. My honest take on this is just wait until it becomes a little bit more cheaper, honestly. I get more green than blue on this fragrance. It does smell kind of woody, like a sweet woody Paradise Garden, kind of adding in a little bit of that pepper in there. So yeah, I mean, I'm not a hype guy. I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, but it also doesn't smell bad. So don't take my lack of enthusiasm as it's a smell bad fragrance. It's just, let me get that intro again. Maybe this is one of those fragrances that you have to let sit for a bit. Yeah, a lot of Centol in there. So give me a second, I'll be back, and I'll bring you the fragrances that I think this mostly closely resembles. All right, I'll be back. All right, I'm back in, and then so let's go over what I think it smells like. Now this is like closely resembles, not 100% to what it is, but yeah, there's some of that. I'll say like 70% Million Gold. This is not the elixir. This one you have to let it sit. Some people say that this one gives kind of like a body odor scent. I wish my body odor smelled like that. So honestly, this is one that I've been using quite a bit. So Million Gold for sure. There's some in there, but more greenish, if that makes any sense. And then, so this is another one that I think it kind of smells like. This is Milestone by Club de Nuit. This is another fragrance that it's one of those, like, once you smell it, like the first time you're like, wow, this smells really good. But once you get used to it, it doesn't really surprise you anymore. Yeah. So there's like 60% of this. So look at the bottles, you know, they're kind of goldish. And then you look at this, kind of tells you that it's a blue fragrance, but in reality, it smells really green. To me, it smells green. So I like it. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just something that to me might be a little bit redundant. So I'm going to give it a little bit more time. I'm going to be wearing it for at least a week and see how it does on skin. And then once it, what did they say? Let it maturate or something like that, like mature. So we'll see how this matures. But for the summer vibes, one of those fragrances that I've been using here recently is Al Shayuk Silver. This is a Paco Rabanne copy. I think it's Lucky or Royal, one of those. I think it's more Lucky, but this one has gotten me some compliments. I had a lady say what fragrance I had on. I told her it was this one, and I asked if it was too much, said no. So it smells really good. So again, something that you might not want to wear for summer. I don't know, like depending on what you like, but I like this one. I've been using it for a bit. So there you have it. So my first impressions on light blue Capri in Love. Is it worth the price? I would say no, not really. This is to me more like a sub $100 fragrance. It does have that nice bottle. I've had the original Dolce & Gabbana light blue. I've tried the O Intense in the stores, and I tried the other light blue. I forget what it's named. It's not the Capri in Love one. And I like those. Those stay true to the light blue spectrum. This one doesn't. To me, this one doesn't kind of add up to that. It's like its own thing. So like if Dolce & Gabbana were to bring this out in a green bottle and named it Capri or Paradise in Love or something like that, then I would see the kind of the resemblance or the association with that. But Capri in Love, I don't know. To me, this is not a blue fragrance, and it doesn't smell bad. So save your money, wait for it until it gets to discounters. That's my take on it. And I want to know what you guys think. If you have tried this fragrance, let me know in the comment section. If you have tried Million Gold and Milestone, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And if you have tried Al Shayuk Silver, let me know in the comment sections what you guys think of these fragrances. This one is in no way, shape, or form close to this one, by the way. They're not. So I'm just throwing out that I'm using this one more often than I thought I would. So let me know in the comment section. Guys, I appreciate everything you guys have done for this channel. We're about to reach 2,000 subscribers. So if you really want to support the channel, I'm not going to ask for anything other than to leave a like, subscribe, turn your notifications on. I'm also going to leave my Etsy page link down below. And if you want to support the channel that way, you could buy some of my stickers, decals, shirts, and I would really appreciate that. But other than that, thank you guys for sticking around. I'll catch you on the next video. Have a great day. I'm still wearing this. I'm still wearing, like, I'm super detoxed from my Apple Watch. My Apple Watch has been sitting here. Dead. So that's what happens when you find something that you like. You just don't get rid of it. I might use my Apple Watch here soon, but not soon enough.